Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Alex from Alex's Innovations. Last week I showed you how to make the avocado triangle friendship bracelet, and so many of you guys liked it, and one of you guys actually asked me to make a triangle watermelon friendship bracelet. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to do that. You'll need 8 strings, you need 4 red strings, 1 dark green string, 1 light green string, and 2 black strings. Today I will be following the pattern 35324 on braceletbook.com. You're welcome to follow along with the pattern, but I will just be showing you how to segment knot this. Also stay tuned because at the end of the video I have a really exciting announcement. So right here I have just braided this first part. I can't do a beginning loop because there was only 1 thread of light green and dark green. So that means that I can't fold it in half because there's only 1 of them. So what I did was I knotted here at the top and then I just braided these strands. So I cut my threads about 1 meter long, and right now I'm going to show you how to make a shaped start for this bracelet. You don't have to make a shaped start, this is optional, but I am just including this for the people that do want to make a shaped start. Of course, if you don't want to make a shaped start, you can just start right from this knot here. It's much easier. It's also a better option for those of you who have not made any bracelets before. Just a disclaimer, if you are a complete beginner, I do recommend checking out my video Basic Knots, where I will show you how to make all of the basic knots, but for this bracelet you'll only need forward knots and backward knots. I will be showing you briefly how to do those knots in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm looking at my pattern and I will show you how to make a shaped start for this one, but if you want to make a shaped start for any pattern, then check out my video Shaped Start for any pattern. It can be applied to any pattern and you can either do a sloped start or you can do a triangle start. But for here, I will be doing a sloped start. First, grab your dark green thread and make a 4 over the whole bundle and pull your thread through. Then make a backward 4 over the whole bundle and pull your thread through again, and then place this knot off to the side. This is called a forward backward knot. Then take the light green thread and do the same thing. So make a 4 over the whole bundle and then make a backward 4 and place this off to the side. Then repeat this with the red thread. So do a 4 over the whole bundle and then a backward 4 over the whole bundle. Then with a black thread, do the same thing. Make a forward 4 over the whole bundle and then a backward 4. Then repeat this with a red thread. And another red thread. And then the black thread. So the final thread remaining should be this red thread over here. So now we're ready to start knotting. So first take the dark green thread that's all the way in the left and do 7 double forward knots. A double forward knot is when you take the thread that is on the left, you make a 4, in this case over the green thread, you pull that thread through, and then you repeat that. So you bring the green thread over to the left side, make a 4, and pull the thread through. That is 1 double forward knot. So I'm going to repeat this for the rest of the strings in this row, and just a reminder, I do have a video for basic knots if you do want to check it out. I will go into each knot much more in depth and much more slowly. That's perfect for beginners. Alright, and then once you're done with knotting with the dark green thread, then take the light green thread that is all the way in the left and do the same thing as you just did up here. So do 7 double forward knots, and don't forget you will be knotting over the dark green thread back here. Don't forget about this one. So just a reminder, do a 4 over the red thread and then do another 4 over the same red thread. And then repeat this for the rest of the row. Alright, then with the red thread that is on the left, do 5 double forward knots, so not all 7, but just 5. Alright. Then with the black thread that is on the left, do only 1 double forward knot. And now take the third thread from the left, so it's the second red thread, this one, and do 2 double backward knots. So what you're going to do is make a backward 4 over the black thread, pull the thread through, and then repeat that. So start on the right, make a backward 4, and pull the thread through. Then repeat this for the thread that is all the way on the left. Now take the 2 black threads, and with the left one, make a double forward knot over the right one. Now with the inner red thread, make a double forward knot over the black thread. And then with this black thread that you just knotted over, do a double backward knot over the red thread that is on the left. Now with this red thread, it is the 5th thread from the left. Make 4 double backward knots. So start with this black thread, then with the red thread, then over the other red thread, and finally over the black thread. Now take the dark green thread that is on the right and do 6 double backward knots. And then with a light green thread, do 6 double backward knots. So do not knot over the dark green thread. Alright, and then once you're done with that, then take the red thread and make 4 backward knots. Then with the black thread all the way in the right, do 1 double backward knot. And then with the red thread that is on the inside, so the third one from the right, do 2 double forward knots. Then with the left black thread, do a double forward knot over the right black thread. Then with the second to the right thread, it should be red, do a double backward knot over the black thread. Then with the black thread you just knotted over, do a double forward knot over this red thread. And then with this red thread, the one that's closest to the left, do 5 double forward knots. Alright, so at this point you should be in the exact same spot that you were when we started the pattern, because the lineup of these strings are just the same as they were in the shaped start. So go back to the timestamp shown in this video to begin here, and it's just this sort of pattern, this snippet that sort of repeats as it goes on. Make sure you finish so your entire bracelet is on a slope, because that will make it easier to do the shaped start at the end. So I'll just fast forward here until the end of the bracelet. Alrighty, so I am back. I've made my bracelet about 5 inches, same as the one in the avocado video, and I actually just filmed a tutorial on how to replace strings that are too short because I ran out of the green strings, and so you guys will be getting another tutorial soon for a couple of methods that I use to replace the strings. So anyway, I'm going to now show you how to do a shaped end. The shaped end is just like the shaped start in that it sort of pushes all your strings towards one point so you can knot them and then braid them or do whatever you'd like with them. But I do have a tutorial on how to make a shaped end for any pattern, so you can check that out if you want to apply this to other patterns. So here I'm at the end of one of my watermelons. I'm not in the middle. This does really work best if you're at the end, like with a slope or something. So here I'm going to take the first 2 strings all the way in the left, and then I'll take the black string and do a double backward knot over the red string. And then I'm going to group these 2 strings together. Then I'm going to take the next string, it's red, and I'm going to do a double backward knot over both of the strings together as if they were one string. Then I'm going to group this red string with these other 2 strings, and then do the same thing with this red string. And then with the black string, then with the red string, the dark green string, and the light green string. So to make this match at the top, I'm just going to be doing an overhand knot here, and then braiding all of this. Alright, and that is it. That is your watermelon bracelet. In the beginning of this video, I said that I had some important and exciting news, so drum roll please. I am now a moderator on Bracelet Book. For those of you guys who don't know, Bracelet Book is a website where you can design your own friendship bracelet patterns, you can access other people's friendship bracelet patterns, and you can post photos and videos and questions in their forums. It's really a great resource if you are just getting started with bracelet making. I use it almost every day for patterns that I haven't made before. It's great to discover new ones and also rediscover existing ones. So I'm a moderator on that site, which means that I can now look at your guys' pattern submissions, photos and videos, and variations. I can interact more with the community, and I also am super duper excited to be part of the Bracelet Book team. So thank you Bracelet Book for accepting me as a moderator, and thank you to all you guys for supporting me endlessly. We just hit 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which is crazy. I remember my dovetail tutorial, I was thanking you guys for 100. And that was like a year ago, so that's crazy guys, thank you so much. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any other suggestions for bracelet tutorials, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye!
If you like this video and want to see more, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep the bracelets coming. Make sure you hit the bell that says all so you're notified for each one of my new videos. Also, please consider supporting me on Patreon. By contributing just a little bit each month, you can gain exclusive benefits like early access to my videos and bracelets shipped regularly to your front door. My Patreon is Alex's Innovations. The link is in the card and also in the description down below.
Just a shout out to all of my Patrons, but especially my top tier supporters, Nancy and Simon. Thank you so much for all your support.
If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Alex Innovations. I do polls and surveys there that I later feature in my videos, so by checking out my profile, you can help me make better videos. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.